Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome back to Starcraft 2 Heart of the Swarm.
My queen, you radiate with power. Your ultimate abilities have awakened.
Level 70. 800 life, 110 energy. Yes, you actually get plus 10 energy. Plus 4 damage. So, at level 70, 800 life, 110 energy, 50 damage, 3 armor. There you go. Also, at level 60 plus, you can choose your, quote, ultimate ability, unquote. Apocalypse. Deal 300 damage to enemy units and 700 damage to enemy structures in a large area. This ability starts on cooldown. Has a cooldown of 300 seconds. 5 minutes. Every 5 minutes. And it takes 100 energy as well. But it's basically a nuke. It's a nuke you can cast every 5 minutes. Spawn Leviathan. Also starts on cooldown. Summon a mighty Leviathan with timed life. Deals massive damage and has energy-based abilities. You can bring in a Leviathan. Or Drop Pods. Delivers Primal Zerg with time life to the battlefield. Drop Pods contain 40 Zerglings, 5 Roaches, and 5 Hydralisks. We just need a instant army somewhere. All of these are cool. They're all neat. Depends on just what you want. I'm going to take Apocalypse to show it off because just a huge explosion, why not? Probably my favorite out of these is the Leviathan. Just having another really big unit out there is nice. If you take ability efficiency, remember you can cut the cost and cooldown by 20%. That goes for these moves as well. So it won't be 300 cooldown. It'll be 240. Yeah, 240. So you shave off a whole minute. Just nice. Okay. To the evolution pit.
Swarm host strain ready for augmentation. Discovered creature with beneficial sequences. Allow swarm host to produce flying locusts. Must consume. Acquire essence. Improve swarm.
Swarm host evolution mission. 2 different types. The carrion strain spawns flying locusts that attack ground targets across any terrain. Or the creeper strain, able to deep tunnel to any location covered by creep. Constantly emits creep while rooted or burrowed. 2 very different units.
Planet Cruxus 3, New Babylon. Essence found in Dominion territory. Native insectoid species. Essence contains sequences for swarm host strand. Acquire essence from nest. Will allow swarm host to produce flying locust.
And the Dominions provided the perfect targets.
Terran forces obstructing route. Eliminate to proceed.
Attack!
Granting swarm host sequences.
Okay. Carrion strain.
New strain, Carrion, produces locust capable of flight.
Begin the assault. Root here and lay waste to the nuclear silo.
Now this is useful not only for being able to cross gaps easily, and just cross a gap, they also count as flying units, which means siege tanks don't hit them anymore. In fact, any unit that just hits ground doesn't hit them anymore. Now, units that attack only air will hit them. But this also makes it to where they don't get cluttered up like at the beginning. They'll always be able to fly and hit their targets together.
One silo down. Move forward. We're going after the second.
That way they just don't get shot down one at a time as they walk in a line.
Forces interfering. Utilize Carrion strain. Aerial superiority.
So Hellions can't hit them anymore. I do need these Hellions dead though, because they can't hit the swarm host. So a very interesting upgrade. Now you see the Goliath can use its Hellfire missiles, but Siege Tank, nothing doing. And again, you can see they all get to, because they're flying units, they can all group together and hit targets together instead of, you know, like I said, walking in a line, like at the beginning of the mission.
Nuclear silos destroyed. Swarm invasion will continue unhindered. Preparing for next test. Planet Ignis. Broodmother recently killed. Brood in danger. Local organism, Ashworm, destroying swarm brood. Tunnels through crust, escapes quickly, elusive. Essence useful for swarm host augmentation. Take sequences.
The Ashworm. Begin the attack.
Ashworm. 24 damage, range 5. 700 HP.
Organism tunneled into crust. Escaped to new location. Hunt down.
Not that they're gonna make it, but I'm halfway dead. Four HP. Why don't you go hit it? Thank you.
Essence collected. Spinning trait into swarm Creeper strain tunnels through planet's crust. Appears at location of choice. Hatchery under attack. Swarm hosts must deep tunnel. Defend hive cluster.
So you can see, they can deep tunnel. Also, they can deep tunnel while they're already rooted. It's on a 10-second cooldown. It lets you get around to where you need to be. Without having to move, really. Without having to unroot. You'll always be ready to attack.
Secondary hive cluster under attack. Defend.
That's probably a little too close because they're going to attack them. Whoops. My bad. Should have been behind the spine crawlers. But you see how useful it is. You can move.
Dominion dead. Must prepare swarm host sequences for integration. Returning to evolution pit.
Now you can only move to places with creep.
Ready for integration.
But something
Decision.
that does need to be said is the creeper strain makes creep wherever it's tunneled. So you can walk them out someplace and then have them generate creep so others can deep tunnel there. That's something that definitely needs to be said. It gives you a lot of options to not only spread creep for some of Kerrigan's passives, but also to help you get more creepers moving around really fast. Or you can take the carrion strain. Now, something that wasn't gone over that needs to be said is flying locusts are faster. They move faster. They deal 50% more damage, but they have 25% less life. So while they have less life, they deal more damage. Plus they have the being able to fly, which is really useful. Personally, I'm going to go with the Carrion Swarm. I like the fact that the locusts can fly and get around and not be stuck by terrain or just stuck in a line as they try to get themselves to where they can attack.
New strain.
Both are good depending on how you play. Being able to deep tunnel and get to secondary bases to protect them, or just being able to move around the map really fast, could be really useful.
Inform the broodmothers. The swarm moves on Core Hall. At last, Minsk will suffer for his crimes.
Kill Arcturus Minx. That's why we're going to Core Hall.
I'm going to Core Hall. It's time.
Why are you telling us this, Kerrigan?
There will be ruin, destruction. Millions can die amid the chaos. Valerian, your people will need a leader.
You're right, Kerrigan. They will. If I'm to be that leader, I'll ask only one thing of you. Bring your swarm down outside the city. That will give us time to evacuate.
Core Hall is going to be the most difficult battle of my life, and you're asking me to make it harder.
I am.
I was wrong about you, Valerian. You're not like your father. I'll give you your chance. Make the most of it.
You're not like your father. Father wouldn't have cared. You know, Arcturus wouldn't care. He cares about himself. Valerian wants to help the people. And if I'm to be that leader, Yes, Junior's grown up quite a bit.
I have never seen so many Terrans. They are pulling everything back to defend this world.
Their orbital defenses will kill millions of us before we even hit the ground.
The Terrans have no chance. We are numberless. We are the Swarm.
My queen, the swarm has assembled above Core Hall. The brood mothers await your command.
Tell them to hold position in orbit. Stay out of range of the planet's defenses.
Dominion fleets are converging on our position. Terran troops are arriving from all over the sector.
Broodmother Kalisa, hear me. Have your Leviathans form a blockade. Kill anything coming into the system. Nothing will stop us. Core Hall is mine.
I sense a broad frequency emanating from the palace in Augustgrad.
Yes, I sense it too. I can hear.
Dominion forces, this is your Emperor, Arcturus Minsk. Core Hall is under attack by the Zerg Swarm. Our special weapons lab has been destroyed. Our defenses stripped. Any fleet that can hear my voice, return to Core Hall. The seat of human power is under assault. Come, men. Defend your home.
Trapped like a rat in a cage, aren't you, Arcturus?
Next time, we'll see our first mission onto the path to kill Arcturus Minx. It's all Kerrigan.
I have changed the swarm for this. What happens to the Zerg when it's done?
It's a great question, Kerrigan. With, Jim saying, we're done. This is what Kerrigan has left right now. After this, then we can worry about Amon, she is seen, and prepare for that, like she says. But she cares about one thing right now, and that's killing Minx. We'll start that next time. Until then, I'm Cendril 9. Remember to shoot for the stars, and take care, everyone.